Hey guys, today we wanted to talk to you about why we actually decided to do the Appalachian Trail and like what made us want to do a through hike and put ourselves and our children through this, this big adventure. So today is July 1st, 2019, and in March of 2019 we were at a bike park down in Texas and we met a young man named Conlan. His trail name is Django.
Django, yep.
And so what happened with this guy was he was working at a bike park that we were at, and our boys got to visit with him and everything, and we got to meet him and stuff. He came over to our camper and stuff where we were camping and everything, and he said, we were telling stories back and forth about things that we had done and stuff, and he had brought up that he had hiked the Appalachian Trail when we were talking about hiking and stuff. And I was like, you hiked the whole entire thing, and it was just mind-boggling to me that he had hiked 2,200 miles. And so
we had actually talked about it about a couple years ago about hiking the Appalachian Trail and kind of did some research on it and stuff, but never really, of course, we hadn't met anyone that had done it, so that was like really cool. And
so after talking to him one evening, he came over and he said, you guys, I want to tell you guys the story of the Appalachian Trail. And he did, he took about an hour and he explained his whole story, how he had through hiked the whole trail.
Yeah.
And I sit there, and Casey and I was watching the boys listen to Conlan, and he was explaining, all the hardships that he had went through and the ups and downs. And he also explained though too, how everything that he went through kind of has helped him now as a young man, in his mid-20s and stuff. And I was watching my boys and stuff, and I said, we're going to hike the Appalachian Trail. In my mind, I said, this is what we're fixing to do. And long story short.
After that, we kind of started doing the research on it, and I actually found the family.
Fight For It Together,
the Crawfords, and found them on YouTube, and they were a family of 8 that did it last year. And
because that was our thing, we were like, can a family even
do this? Is it going to be
will it work?
Will it work? And after watching their YouTube videos, we got even more inspired.
We were so inspired by them.
Yeah, they can do it with such younger kids and such a wide range of kids. They have like from 16 all the way down to 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So we thought, man, I think we can do it with our 2 teenage boys. So we kind of started setting out and making lists and creating the list that we needed for all the things we needed for the trip.
Once we decided that it was what we were going to do, we discussed it as a family. The boys were like, okay, let's do it. We're prepared. Mentally, this is what we want to do. We came together as a family and we said, let's do this. Let's hike this trail. We took 30 days. We started buying backpacks, all the gear. And that's what it amounted to. I think it was actually 35 days from the day we decided as a family to where we rented our car. We headed to West Virginia.
Put our camper and van in storage.
And here we are. We're on the trail now, and we're loving it.
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience to do with our kids, and it's been super challenging and hard at times. But then it's also been very rewarding. And we've done a lot of camping and we've done a lot of hiking, but we've never done it like this, like through hiking.
Yeah, we haven't even done any overnight backpacking stuff. We've done a lot of overnight camping, but not like backpacking into the mountains and stuff. So,
and I know a lot of people prepare for an adventure like this, the Appalachian Trail. People sometimes prepare over 2-3 years, ahead. And we just thought, you know what, we have the time and our boys are getting older and we wanted to do it now versus later. And the reason we didn't bring our camper and van with us along the way is because we had been living like that for like a year. And so we thought, let's just really get the experience of what a through hike is like.
Yeah,
just set out and just have our backpacks and see what it would be like. So it's been really cool, and
so I think
we learned a lot in the first month.
Oh yeah, and so our whole why we're doing this was because the story that we heard from Conlan, like all the life lessons that can be learned, and how hard it is,
and we do like a challenge.
We love a challenge and adventures, and
so
having the opportunity to even be able to do this trip, to do this trek, it takes a long time, and it can be expensive, and we were at the point in our lives where we have the time to do it. Our boys are at the right age to be able to do it with us, and we were able to do it as a family, and so it really just fit.
It just fit. It was perfect timing for us, and we didn't
have any plans for this summer.
Yeah.
And so here we are, and So this video is that's it, guys. I
That's
mean,
our why. We wanted to be with our boys, and
we wanted to do something hard,
more challenging
that we will remember forever.
Yeah, and we
with
love
our
the
boys.
outdoors, and we love camping, and we love hiking.
I love sleeping in a tent with this girl because I love her so much.
Yeah.
So
we thought let's just put it all together and see if we could do it. So it's been awesome, and yeah, we're gonna try to finish it out.
Yeah, and after we finish the Appalachian Trail, one thing that we're really excited about is getting our boys involved, and then Casey and I involved in like what has worked and what has not worked for us. You know, we're really excited to put together some videos for you guys
share that.
and talk about backpacks and shoes and just gear, what you should take, what you shouldn't take, you know, and
what
do
worked for us, you know,
and
so
what really does and doesn't work for us while we're out here. So
Yeah.
those are future videos that'll be coming up, and right now this is us. So if you guys are following us now, you know, go back, watch some of our other videos, get caught up if you're not. And I just hope that you continue to follow us and watch us on Facebook and Instagram. We're always putting daily posts and stuff on there.
Yeah.
And if you guys have any questions about anything that we're doing, put it in the comments, like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Bye.